Hi, I'm Paul Caswell. I'm a K-2 reading coach and the media specialist at Zellwood Elementary School up in the North Learning community. I was asked by Dr. Nisbet to talk to everyone about how to mentor people when it comes to their emotional well-being, especially when it comes time for either preparing for a formal evaluation or post-observation, or when looking at student data. I work with a couple of individuals who are older learners who have been in the field but haven't been in Orange County as long, which have placed them into this mentoring program that we're all involved with. So it's been a little bit of a challenge because whenever I go to them to provide support, they seem to have everything under control. So I got to thinking about everything, and when Dr. Nisbet asked me about doing this video, I was like, what am I going to talk about? As I came walking home this evening from our neighbors after watching the Super Bowl and thinking about how the New England Patriots came back from what seemed like to be an ultimately losing situation, I got thinking, well, that kind of has to do with the way we need to provide support in an emotional capacity to those people that we mentor. I guess the biggest takeaway from all of this is that we need to be good listeners, let our mentees vent, get it out of their system, and then sit down and plot a course of action that will lead to overall student achievement. When it comes to the evaluations, I like to give my mentees suggestions as far as some of the critical elements that the district is asking us to focus on, and to pay particular attention to those elements as they're doing their lesson planning. I have volunteered to go into their classrooms and listen to them teach their lesson and provide feedback. And then after they've had their formal observations, I've been willing to sit down and speak with them about how they thought it went, after seeing the comments by the administration, asking them for their feedback as far as how they think they could improve, what next steps I could help them with. When it comes to analyzing student data, and quite frankly, we are all in a situation where sometimes we find students regressing, especially after the holidays, it's imperative for newer teachers to sit down and really fine-tune, analyze that data, and figure out what steps they need to take in order to boost a child's success. So a lot of it comes down to, I guess, just being a good listener, letting the mentee vent and get off their chest whatever it is that's bothering them, and then steering them into that positive direction, which will steer them into a positive teaching situation, which ultimately goes and boosts student achievement. Have a great day.